Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to locate and download the Smart Notebook app for the iPad. Additionally, I'm going to show you how to access external resources from Smart Exchange, how to import them into the Smart Notebook app, and then how to make some simple edits, and then how to re-upload that to your cloud storage, and then how to submit this into Moodle. Alright, so for getting started, so we're going to go into the App Store, and then once we're in the App Store, you can actually just do a simple search for Smart Notebook. Okay, so Smart Notebook. Once it loads, so the first one, so there are two different apps. There's the Smart Notebook for iPad, and then there's the Notebook Player. We're just going to do the Smart Notebook for iPad. This is the one we're going to be using. I have the little cloud symbol there because I've downloaded it before, but yours will just say get, similar like the Notebook Player one says down there. The app will download. Depending on your internet speed, of course, it might take a few minutes or a little bit. But once it downloads, you get the little open, hit open. So now we're loading into the Smart Notebook app for iPad. So this app doesn't have all of the full functionality that the fully fledged version of Smart Notebook has, on a desktop computer. So what you're going to do first, so you actually get loaded into this tutorial presentation. Of course, it'd be a good idea to just kind of scroll through this and get an idea with how to import files and stuff like that, and get a good feeling for the app and kind of what's here. So now what we're going to need to do is access an external resource, so from cloud storage. So what you'll want to do is you'll go out of this tutorial presentation, hit the little back arrow in the top left corner, and once it more than likely is going to save. So as you can see along the top right corner, there are different icons there. If you have a Dropbox account, you can get your resource from your Dropbox account, which is this box, and then the one that looks like the triangle is Google Drive, and then this cloud one is from iCloud. So if you have an iCloud account, you can upload these resources, your resources to these accounts also. But first, you'll have to get a resource from Smart Exchange. So to do that, you'll go into Smart Exchange, just do a simple Google search for Smart Exchange, and then you'll get sent to the home screen for Smart Exchange. You will click on whatever resource you would like to. So for example, if I want to click on the game board. So once I get my game board, I can actually just click download the file, and then upload it straight into my cloud storage. So I'm going to be using Google Drive, but you can choose whichever one you would like to use. So once you do that and the file's been uploaded into your cloud storage, you can actually go back into the app and then select that particular cloud storage file that you cloud storage account that you're going to use. And when you load into it, you'll see that there is a .notebook file of the resource that you just downloaded. So all you have to do is just tap on the resource. It'll download it to your iPad, and it will allow you to open it. So then once you open it, the file, as you can see on the screen here, it says some of the content might not display correctly on the iPad, such as flash objects and different some interactive things that are based on the desktop model will not function the same. But a lot of the core functionality is available on the app. So as you can see, so here is a full lesson, a full activity that's been created. Okay, so the first thing is, if I go down to page 3, so this is the first question that the creator of this has. So if I want to edit this, all I have to do is just double tap inside the text box, and as you can see, there is the text is now editable, and I can create a new question Okay, so what is 2 plus 2? And then I can go down into the lower text box. I can keep 3, and then make this one 4, and then under here is the answer. So then I can modify this, make that 4. Okay, and there's the answer. One other quick thing I'd like to show you while I'm on this screen editing the text, and as you can see when I move the answer bubble, you can see that the number 4 here is actually behind this answer bubble. So these are like layered, so the answer bubble is layered over top of the number 4. So I'm going to show you really quick how you can layer different elements on top of or underneath different elements. So to actually reorder, so it's changing the order of objects on the screen. So to do that, you would basically just tap and hold the object, and as you can see, an object actions menu pops up, and as you can see underneath lock, there's one there that says send to back. If you hit that, so now you can see the number, when I try and drag it, the number 4 is now in front of the answer bubble. Okay, so likewise I could actually do the number 4 bubble and then send that, the number 4, send that to back, and now the bubble is now back over top of the number 4. Okay, and then likewise I could change the options again, and you can actually, depending on how it's layered on the screen, I could send to back, bring the front, so I could bring this to the front, so that way everything, all the other objects on the screen, this will layer over top of them. So now this bubble will cover any object on the screen. So that's another quick little tutorial on how you can layer different objects on the screen in the Smartboard app. Okay, so once you're done making your simple edits, you need to get this back onto your cloud storage so you can download and then submit it into Moodle. So once you're finished, you can actually hit this top right arrow here, this box with an arrow. This is the share button. And then you can see you can actually email the file directly to you. So if you want to bypass your cloud storage, you can literally just email it directly to you. So I could email the current file, put it to whoever I want to send it to, and as you can see, the file type by default is the standard Smart Notebook file type, so you don't need to convert it to some other file type. You can just upload this file directly to your email and then send it, or you can do you can upload to whatever cloud storage. Google Drive, you can actually rename it. So I can rename this, okay, Activity Final, and then when I upload it, it will appear in my cloud storage, and then I could download this and then upload it to Moodle for submission. Okay, so that's how you locate and download the Smart Notebook app, how to import files from, download files from Smart Exchange, and then upload them to your cloud storage so that you can then download them to your iPad.